Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I go by the name Holy Trade, and guys, I'm so excited to come your way once again. I have a very special video for you today, and in today's video I will be talking about having a routine as a trader. We will be talking about the importance, and I will share with you my personal routine as a forex trader. Please do stick and stay. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. As I said, I will be talking about having a routine, the importance of having a routine as a forex trader, and also sharing with you my personal routine. So guys, let's just get right into the video. So guys, as a trader, you really want to understand it is so much important to have a personal routine. And guys, this routine should not just be when you are trading. It is important for you to have a routine before, during, and after trading. And what this is going to help you do is have a clear mind as a forex trader. You know, being a forex trader, the emotional imbalances, the psychological aspect of trading, it's so much important, guys. It affects you in a positive or negative way, depending on how you control that psychological aspect of trading. So, guys, let me share this, okay? Now, as a trader, you want to understand before you start trading, there should be certain things you do in order to prepare you for the market, right? I can only speak for myself being an intraday trader, which is I am not looking to trade the whole day, right? I'm just a day trader. I'm trying to actually trade a particular session. Guys, and being someone who trades only gold, I am looking at the New York session. As a trader, before you start trading, you want to have certain activities before you go into your session, right? So I am only going to be talking about what I personally do, guys, a trader who trades only gold and focuses only on the New York session. So guys, I am an individual who loves to pray in the evenings, right? Okay, I'm not always consistent, but at least I try my best to do what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I love to pray between 2 and 3 and go to bed around 3 o'clock. Okay, so let's say 3:10. So I'm looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m. I should be up as a forex trader. Okay, I should be up as a forex trader. Now here's the catch. You want to do certain things that will prepare you for the markets. Okay, so personally for me, I will just have a normal wash down, right? Take my bath, okay, brush my teeth, get something very light to eat, relax myself, and around 10 o'clock and 10:30, I try my best to read. Guys, I read a page of a book of something I'm interested in, right? And also read my Bible. Guys, the most important rule I have, it's me reading my Bible before I go into the market. Without reading my Bible, I don't attack the market, guys. So this is even before me going into the market. And mind you, the New York session for me, GMT, starts around 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 o'clock GMT. Around 10:30, after reading my Bible, I would love to have an alone time where I'm just reflecting on myself and probably thinking about my trading day. Okay, now the next thing I love to do is show up early. Before 12 o'clock, I love to show up on the chat 11:30 a.m. Guys, 11:30 a.m. This is where I do my market analysis and affirm to myself my bias for the day. Okay, so I look at the fundamentals, Forex Factory. Okay, I analyze my chart, technical analysis, and I try to write my plan for the day. Guys, this is so much important. I write my plan for the day. So this is something you can also, incorporate in your trading. You can have a fresh exercise book, okay, where you write, 2026, okay, next year coming, this should be a habit you want to pick up. 2026, right? You are just going to say my trading plan. Just get yourself a new exercise book or a notebook, write a diary, whatever it is, and write your trading plan in it. Okay, I love to write my trading plan down, okay, and attack the market with that plan. So I am not just going to do anything anyhow when my market session opens, right? One of the greatest things I've come to realize as a trader is being focused. So when I go into my session and I'm doing anything outside of the plan, I am easily able to bring myself on track because I'm able to tell I'm doing something that I know I'm not supposed to be doing. So guys, I show up early, okay, 11:30. I show up early. analyze my charts, write my plan for the day, and affirm to myself the bias for the day. I stick to one direction. If the market is moving in an uptrend, I am only looking to buy. Guys, if the market is in a bearish movement, I am only looking to sell. And that is all I do, right? So, guys, when I wake up around 8 a.m., I take a shower, I brush my teeth, get something light to eat. I read a book around 10:30 thereabout, so I can have a focused mind and get myself ready for the day. I relax myself and just wait for 11:30. Guys, this is where I sit behind my setup. Okay, I analyze my charts, look at the fundamentals, write my trading plan for the day, and affirm to myself my bias for the day. I affirm to myself my bias for the day. Now, this is my routine before. Guys, this is my routine before. Okay. Now, the doing, it's you making sure that you have a procedure. As a trader, you need a procedure, you need a system, you need an approach to how you execute your trades. Guys, basically, I feel this is the first step, even before you start trying to structure, your routine for the before, during, and after. Okay, because anyone learning how to trade, you will want to have a system. So the system is making sure you see A, B, C, D before you execute your trade. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit into what I do. I am one of the few people who strongly believe, okay, as a trader, your technical analysis should align with psychology. And in this case, I'm not talking about your emotions. Okay, so your fear, greed, no. In this case, I'm talking about your simple sense of reasoning, right? Where they say sell high, buy low. Okay, they say buy low, you sell high. So going into my session, right, when I'm done analyzing my charts and my bias for the day is for me to sell. Okay, I want to see markets break resistance before I sell. If my bias for the day is a buy, I want to see the markets break supports before I do what? I'm looking for my buys. Guys, so I'm trying to sell high and I'm trying to buy low. So this is just something you want to look out for. This is my personal approach to the market. You should have your way of trading, right? We all don't trade the same way. So you should have a way you are trading in this market. So you are looking out for A, B, C, D before you execute a trade. So this should be your doing. You need a routine during your trading. Guys, you need an approach. You need a system that is going to tell you, okay, wait for A, wait for B, wait for C before you execute a trade. If you see A and you see B and you are not seeing C, you do not enter the market because the approach or the system does not tell you to execute a trade. Okay, now guys, going to the after, this is where I used to have a lot of challenges, right? Think about it. Coming into the market, you want to have a clear, mind, conscience, and all of that. Okay, so it made sense to me. And when I'm trading, obviously, I need to see certain things before I execute a trade. But for me, it ended there. When I'm done trading, guys, I had nothing else to do. So the outcome of the trade really mattered to me a lot because I had nothing to do after trading, right? I prepare myself, before, during. Now I'm done trading and there was nothing to do. So as a trader, right, or as an individual, I was so attached to the outcome of my trades. Guys, especially when I take a loss, it was going to affect me so much that it ended up with me trying to revenge trade, and you are most likely going to blow an account. Or let me say, I was always blowing the account because I had nothing to do. And I had tied everything, right, to trading. I had tied my entire life to trading. Guys, it was crazy. I had tied my entire life to trading simply because I had nothing to do after trading. So I really want you to understand that it is important for you to also have a routine after trading. Do not settle when you are done trading, as in when you are done executing a trade, because the trade may not go in your favor. You might take a loss, and that is really going to affect you if your entire life is actually tied onto trading, right? You are emotionally going to be triggered in a negative way because it's like your whole life is just hanging on trading. Most of us have everything hanging on trading. We are trying to look for opportunities in the market. We are trying to find joy. We are trying to find love. We are trying to find everything here, in trading. And that was my biggest mistake as an individual. So it made me understand why most traders actually go to the gym. So that is what I do. After trading, I relax myself and do my home workout. Guys, it is important. There are days where you actually get so tired, after trading, because as a day trader or an intraday trader, you could sit like 3 hours and sometimes not get an entry, right? Or the entry will be a late one, and it's like you waited so long for an entry, which actually drains you, mentally, emotionally, and sometimes, the physical strength, it's also gone sometimes. So you really want to relax yourself and regain that energy. And after that, I just go straight into my space where I do my home workout. And guys, I'm exercising, right? I am doing something after trading. So it feels like after trading, there is something else to do. I don't know if you get it. It shouldn't only be about exercising. Okay, there are other things you can do. You could find something else to do. You could arrange your day in a way that maybe you'll be reading after trading. Maybe you'll be doing something. You'll be going for a walk. Like there should be something you do after trading. Guys, this is so much important. Do not only focus on the during and after and leave out the aftermath, because that is also important. The outcome of the trade is really going to affect you. So let's say you take a loss and after this loss, oh, okay, I'm going straight, to meet people and do certain things. I'm going to exercise, right? You are not attached to the outcome. Okay, because you know that all other things being equal, you followed your rules to the T. Okay, so it's not really going to affect you. So guys, having a routine as a trader, it's so much important. You can't just downplay this. It is so much important. It is part of the discipline they talk about. You need a system before, you need a system during, and you need a system after. There should be a routine. So guys, as I said, I wake up around 8 a.m., right? Take my bath, get something very light to eat. Okay, after getting something light to eat, 10 o'clock, 10:30, I am reading a book and also reading my Bible. Immediately after that, I relax myself a little bit, and when it's 11:30, this is where I go straight to my setup. I analyze the charts, I check for news, the fundamentals, I write down my plan for the day, right? My trading plan for the day, and I also affirm to myself my bias for the day. It keeps me focused. It brings that precision when it comes to my trading. I am not all over the place trying to look for sells and buys in a particular day or in a particular session, right? So it is important for me to affirm to myself my bias for the day. Now when I'm trading, okay, that is the during, I am actually focusing on my system. I do not execute any trade outside of my system. I have a way I analyze my charts. I have a way that I execute my trades, and that is the only thing I do, guys. I do not do things outside of my trading system. One of the negative effects of you not actually executing trade as you are supposed to do is it's going to actually be saved in your subconscious mind. So as a trader, let's say you are supposed to see ABC right before you execute a trade, but let's say in today's trading you saw ABZ and you executed that trade, and let's just say that trade went in your favor. Now that trade is going to be saved up in your subconscious mind. You are going to think that, okay, I can do ABC and also do ABZ. The next time you see ABZ, you are most likely going to execute the trade, which might not be a win because that is not how you've learned to trade. Guys, it is so much important. So you need a system on how you even execute your trades. And the last aspect is when you're done trading, the aftermath, right? It is important, guys, to have something doing when you are done trading. And guys, this is really going to be a game changer. It is important to do something after trading. Do not tie your whole life onto trading. Do not let your whole life be just hanging on trading. You are in here looking for love, in here looking for opportunities, in here even looking for money. It is a crazy thing to do. It is important to have something to do after trading. Go for a walk, go meet up with friends, exercise. There are a lot of things you can do after trading. You can even pray. As a Christian trader, right? You can set your alarm and pray. Okay, just talk to God, pray, guys. But there should be something you are doing after you are done trading. So guys, this is actually the importance of having a routine, and also me sharing my personal routine with you guys as a forex trader. Guys, it is so much important. Okay, so this is the end of the video, guys, and I pray this video goes a long way to help someone out there. I pray God brings unto you light, understanding, even in chaos. When they say there's a casting down, we will say there's a lifting up, because we trust in the name of the Lord. My guys, always remember to trade the holy way. See you guys in the next video.